know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Like, oh. Like, oh. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjane, and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Friday, y'all. Yes, happy Friday. TGIF, okay. For real. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. 1 second. Hey, Julia. Hey, me beans. Hey, love. Yes, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements, and then we'll get right into the show. Okay. I do want to kind of touch on a few things before we get into this live panel. Some things I wasn't able to talk about last night. We will be getting into, as well as other things. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements. One second, y'all. All right, so here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available, as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can simply energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button, okay? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate that alone, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. I know that's easier for some of y'all, okay? Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord. Oh, I need to put my phone on the charger. Um we do have a book club. We also have started doing juice cleanses. Okay. We will have one coming soon, and I will keep y'all updated. Only for 24 hours, okay? We're starting small. We're going to work our way up, okay? Also, we do have Baddie Sundays. So if you're into the whole Baddies, the Baddies Zeus Network stuff, you could definitely pull up and watch it with us, okay? It's definitely a vibe. We have fun every time. So if you're interested, you can definitely join the Discord. Let me get the link real quick. Ciao. Where is my phone charger? Hold on 1 second. Real quick. All right. Let me post it in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. All right. There is the Discord link posted in the chat. So if you're interested, please feel free to join, okay? Yes. Also, y'all, I'm still trying to decide on which book we finna read, okay? So give me to like Monday to let y'all know which book we're gonna read. It's so many different books that like I want to read with y'all, and I also want to get something that's not too popular, things that everybody hasn't read. I want to pick a book that nobody has read before, okay? So just give me till Monday. I will let y'all know which book we will be reading next, okay? But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for. Let me think. Is that it? Yeah, I don't think I'm. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. All right. Let me check the comments one more again. Let's see. Hey, Gia. Happy Friday. And yes, hit that like for me, okay? Hit that like, okay? Stop playing. Hey, Latoya. All right, y'all. So let's just hop right into it because I do want to have time to do the live panel. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here. I'm here a little early tonight because I had to wake up super early, y'all. I'm like, let me start it earlier than usual because yeah. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into it. We have a few things to talk about. I did want to touch on a few things that I wasn't able to touch on last night. Okay. Also, we are going to be getting into a few clips of the live that Krishan actually did today. Okay. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. Where should I begin? One second. Oop, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Let me take this down. There we go. Okay. Let me put my banner up here. All right, y'all. So I wanted to show y'all a different angle from the streamer prom that Krishan had attended. Okay. Because there was there was a streamer in particular that was not feeling her Yahweh song. Okay. He said, cut that shit off. What is you doing? Okay. Let me show y'all this real quick. All right, shout out to Black Tea Queens. She said humble pie. Now, why would she request this to embarrass herself? I'm loving this for her. Yahweh. Yahweh. Okay. So, ciao, Amos. Check this out, y'all. Let me see if I could zoom in. You know, y'all know my computer be tripping. Oh, I zoomed in a little too much. Come on now. Come on. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to put it back up here. Yeah. Technical difficulties. All right. 1 second. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen. All right. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
I told him.
You got it? Everybody got it? Let's go. Put it up.
We beef, nigga. What the fuck is this?
I'm looking for the.
Okay. It says his name is Rod. Okay. He was not feeling the DJ when he put on that song, honey. He said, what the hell? Okay. Like, turn that shit off. What the hell is this? Okay.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, shit. Hilarious. They said the song transition was crazy work. This is not a club song, ma'am. Right. And for the love of God, please learn how to read the room, Krayshawn. Right. Nobody trying to listen to that. We can't get jiggy with these sheet. Okay. This is by far the most satisfying feeling watching this happen. Oh my gosh, the entire room looked around and to hear someone say, what is this she? And for them to transition into that song after playing her hood gospel, absolute satisfaction. No one want her there. They were pissed at Marco for bringing her. Marco kept saying, that's not my date. Child. And she been needing to be publicly shamed for years now. This has been a long time coming. She's usually able to avoid it by ignoring the online rhetoric, but she was front and center for this one. And she ate it standing proudly on that little podium she was on. Lucky us. It was also caught on camera. I am so weak. And Blueface told her Yahweh was a flop. And was. Okay. That's crazy he said that, because I literally said the same thing like last week or maybe like earlier this week. I wonder how much money she made, right? None. Okay. Rashawn looks out of place here. She looked older than her years. Her fan base are senior citizens. Not the senior citizens. It looks like she done turned into one of those seniors. It says, does she think those men hasn't sat back and watched how Blue lost everything behind her and what happened to Junior? Right. You can't stay in the same rooms Yahweh has taken you out of. Ciao. Okay. People are hilarious. They be cracking me up in the comments. But yeah. Okay, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all a different angle. Okay. That was literally a streamer streaming, of course. And clearly he was not feeling it. Okay. He was not feeling it. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna check y'all's comments. Hey, ayo, ayo, ayo. Hey, Joni. Hey, Inspirational. The way she hopped down off that table. Embarrassing AF, girl. Super. She thought they was finna play the whole damn. Girl, wasn't nobody trying to listen to that? I'm glad he walked up to that DJ booth. I would have been irritated too. Like, child. Okay. Definitely need to learn how to read the room, because baby, that was not the time nor place. Okay. At all. Yes, hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Y'all haters, Krishan is the best. I'm weak. Grape tea always trolling. Let's see. Not Yahweh is the #1 single in the country. They be sounding just like that too. Like, is y'all cool? Okay. Ciao, a mess. Happy Friday, darling. Hey, hey. You said Krishan's bigger than Rihanna. Oh no. Not Riri. Junior's playing football. She don't have to show you guys anything about you. I'm weak. Sound just like them. Hey, Kishwar. Hey, hey. Good to see you. But yeah, y'all, okay? So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I just thought that was hilarious. Okay. Ciao, Amos. Amos. Okay. Now moving right along, okay. I did want to show y'all this little clip from the live. I think she did this live like yesterday or something. The video I showed y'all yesterday, she didn't show like the full thing. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all this particular part. Okay. That had me like, girl, really? Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Black Tea Queens once again. It says Krishan mentions that Krishan Jr. is now walking and talking, y'all. Okay. Get a load of this, y'all.
Blue, go ahead and talk whatever about my son, bro. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating. Just because I don't display that on the internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro. Right. He took that away from me. Like, what? I posted my son, happy to bring him into the world, his own son parade. He was, because I really feel like the kids blesses the mom, right? Blue, go ahead and talk whatever about my son, bro. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating. Just because.
Okay. So according to her, Junior is walking, talking, eating solids. Okay, girl. Now why is you lying? Okay. Like this girl literally lies about everything. It's crazy. I be astonished. Like, girl, like really?
The lies. There you go.
Lies,
this bitch. I'm telling you.
I am absolutely appalled. All right, because you know damn well, you know damn well that baby is not walking. That baby is not talking. Okay, anytime we hear Junior in the background of your videos or something, or if he's on the video, he's making the same noises. Okay, have not clearly heard this baby say anything. You put that whole little clip from some live or something on your song, and it's like, how you know that was even what he was saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Amos. You know, delusion. The delusion, y'all. Okay. Like, why get up here and lie? Like, you want to prove so bad that, you know, I think Blueface really hit a nerve coming out with that little message, that little recording he did, okay? Because this girl has been spiraling ever since. I mean, she already was spiraling, but now she's, okay. It's like, meow, type G. Like, that girl's crashing out for real. Okay. I think he definitely hit a real big nerve. All right, because now she is constantly online, constantly going live, talking about this man. Okay, trying to, you know, paint him as the bad guy. Okay, which is crazy because damn, like you really are delusional. You just cannot take accountability for nothing. It's never her fault. She's never wrong. She always got an excuse ready to go. Okay. She always like, when are we going to grow up? Like, when are we going to own up to our mistakes? Okay. And actually learn, because this is getting ridiculous. It's getting tired. A lot of people are like sick of the same old buffoonery going on. Okay. Like, girl, get it together. Get it together. Okay. You are not the victim. Never have been. Okay. And you need to stop getting on this internet lying and you know, put more of this energy you putting on the internet into that child. Okay, period, point blank. And I said what I said. Okay.
I said what I said. Okay, well.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. My bad, y'all. Had to handle something real quick. Okay. But yeah. All right. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's check these comments real quick, okay? Um, it says if Junior was doing all those things, Rock would have been the first person to post it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I ain't gotta show y'all everything, but girl, you showed yourself giving birth. Okay. You showed us everything else. I mean, so it just stops at Krishan Jr.'s milestones. Okay. I don't come on now. Make it make sense. He walking and talking but can't correctly hold a sippy cup. Be so for real. No, for real. Yeah, there's a special, and when I say special, I mean special place to help from others like her. God got something in store for her. Trust. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. He says, then why was he in a bouncer yesterday? Right. Clocky. Notice she said eat. She be in these comments heavy studying them. Oh yeah, for sure. Probably be on every blog, listening in the bushes. Okay. And she probably here right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sick of her attacking this man just to run back to him and beg him, and she's not good for him. Let's stop blaming Blue. It's her. Yeah, I mean it's both of them, but it's more so her for sure. For sure. There's a vid of her leaving him in the car to go argue on the phone. Before she goes off screen, she abruptly tells the Twitch people to watch him, and they're like, yeah, crazy. You're talking, eating solids, feeding himself where? Exactly. The cap. Okay. The cap. He said, those must be all the things the toddler's not doing, unfortunately, right? His feet ain't even straight enough for him to balance himself to walk. The F is she talking about? Exactly. Now, this proves that she been lying to Blue about Junior's abilities. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. A mess. Okay, so according to Little Miss Krishan, okay, Junior is walking, y'all, talking. Okay. Like she just skipped right over like crawling. Like, is he even doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, chow a mess. A hot mess. Don't let me pull up the milestones. Cause like this baby has not been meeting his milestones, okay, for a while now. All right. I think something is seriously wrong with this girl. I think that she is you know, insane in the membrane. Okay. She definitely needs therapy. I think this girl needs meds. Okay. She needs to be on some type of medicine. Like, this girl is insane. Okay. That's just my opinion. All right. Let me check the comments real quick. 1 second. One second, y'all. You said at this point, Blueface ain't getting out until 2030. Krishan will make sure of it. Yeah, that's what it's giving. For real. For real. All because she don't want him to get out and expose her. Okay. Because she knows as soon as he see that baby and that baby's not up to par and where he should be, it's definitely going to be a problem. Okay. It's definitely going to be a problem. Hey, Itsy. Yeah, she's very twisted in the head. Very twisted in the head. You said, how is the Holy Anointed One lying like that? I thought she was a woman of God. Exactly. Hello? Oh, mess. Okay. God said he is the way, the truth, and the life. Okay. Like, girl, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. Okay. You said Junior be meowing in the background. You know it. Oh, for real, he do. He do. He makes that same little noise every time. And he's been making that noise ever since he was like, I remember him making that noise at like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? It's the same noise. And it's like low-key the same pitch. Like, that's crazy. But y'all gonna tell me nothing's wrong with this baby? Okay. Something ain't right. Yes, like the video, okay? Please and thank you. Hey, Miss Lady. It's actually a clip at the after party. Krishan pouring liquor down her throat. We can't believe shit she said. Yes, I seen that. I can't remember which blog I think it was hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I did see that. I did see. I was like, I knew she was lying. Oh, I found it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into that next. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, sis, because I definitely forgot to jot that down. Hey, Abday. Hey, Mimi. He said, walking, talking, to eat it is crazy work. She be forgetting we all on the same internet. Okay, like, girl. Ciao, Ames. He said, talking about Junior's walking and talking and still can't support his head and meowing like a cat. Exactly. Just lying. Lying. Through her tooth. And she let us see her tongue and figgy, and Blue still wants her. Exactly. On a couple different occasions. Like, child. Okay. This your girl. This your wife. Child, Ames. He said he still acts like a 2-month-old baby. Yeah, what milestone? Exactly. Exactly. Like, ma'am, you know we see, right? We could see, we could hear. Okay. And she definitely stay in the bushes of every block. Yeah, and repeats everything she hears in fake milestones with poor Junior. Exactly. She do. She absolutely does. Clock it. Hey, TK. You said they said she had Junior waving. Like, yeah, but oh well. You know what? He said, let her tell it Junior is driving and get ready to vote for the first time. Child, no, for real. Yeah, he is. He is a very cute baby. He's very handsome. He's very handsome nonetheless, but I do feel like, it's just very concerning that he's not meeting his milestones. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like we could pull up, like, for instance, like Cardi B, she just posted her baby girl that she just had. Like, I think she's like what, maybe 5-6 months now. Okay, she's standing. She's she's where she needs to be. Okay, matter of fact, NLE Chopper's son. Okay, he is clearly meeting his milestones. He actually, hold on, let me see. He actually was born a little bit before Junior, like a few weeks or so. Okay. But they're still like, oh, wait a minute. But they're still like very close in age, and it's very okay, very noticeable the difference between the two. All right. Like, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let me take this down. Wait a minute. All right. Let me show y'all this real quick. Like, here he is right here. Okay. He was born like in August, like mid-August. So he's like only like a few weeks older than Junior. Okay. Very cute baby. Look like his daddy, child. But you know, he's active. He's outside with his cousins or his family. He's running. Okay. Playing with his cousins. Okay. He's standing on his own. He's alert. Okay. He even got in the skates. He's balancing well. All right. He is too cute. He is too cute. But yeah, okay. Like, come on now. He's, mind you, he's a few weeks older than Junior. They was pregnant at the same time. Okay. Running. Standing on his own. Okay. Like, I'm just saying. He should definitely, like, come on now. So we gonna act like Junior not behind on his milestones, okay? Like, for real. You said the Porters keep Krishan around for content, I believe. This is demonic and money hungry. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past them. Excuse me. You said she is high as a skyscraper. How can we get taken out of the the group chat at this point? Twisted. Yeah, no, for real. Well, she's gonna keep coming on here venting instead of just going to a counselor. Okay, it's all right. There's nothing wrong with getting counseling. It's actually beneficial. I feel like if she were to take it serious, I feel like it would be beneficial for her. Okay, more than church, because clearly church ain't working. Okay. Okay. The word of God couldn't even help you, sis. Like, hey, Fripp. Yes, good to see you, love. He said everyone's been clocking her as light at 4K. No, for real. Okay. Like for years. Let's see. He's teething so hard too on that live. Yeah, he was. He said Carlos and Blueface, no, that's not his child. Junior father is no longer on this. Or yeah, allegedly, yeah. Child. He said, I know the Rocktards are loving that live of her and Junior though. Yeah, they should be ashamed of themselves lying to his girl. Exactly. Lying. Okay. Like, y'all know damn well y'all see what we see. Y'all just don't want to admit it. Okay. Y'all want to kiss her ass so bad. And did y'all see where she was speaking on Ryan? Yes, and he was, yeah, from what she heard. Yeah, I did see that. Yep, we gonna get into that. And she knows exactly what's going on with him. Remember, she gets a check about him. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, she got embarrassed at the red carpet when they told her to move twice. She made a fool of herself. Her outfit was not appropriate for the occasion. Yeah, she was looking a mess, per usual. You said she asked him why he was running away like that. That took me out. Yeah, crazy. Talking about running. Okay. And he looked low-key scared too. He did. Like, what's really going on here? And he smiled like Ronnie, and you can see the disability in his face and body language. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna just call a spade, okay? Yeah, I don't blame him for not wanting anything to do with Junior or Rock. Yeah. Oh, for real. For real, that girl's like, nobody needs that negative energy in their life. Like, for real. She could never sit with me. I would never be around somebody like that. Hell no. I don't care what type of clout you think you got. I don't care who. Girl, keep it. I don't care. Like, you are bad energy. You are, like, flee, demon. You said, look at Cardi B, baby. She not even a year. She stand exactly. Exactly. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. Cute little chocolate thing too. I was like, aw, look at her. And just like her mama too. Oh, here you go, right here. Okay. Like, I think she's like 5-6 months, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's Cardi B's youngest daughter. Okay. Standing on her own. Okay. Look at her. Aw. Cute. Okay. She is too cute. Oh my goodness. She is a cute little baby. But yeah, okay. She is standing. She don't really need help, okay? She don't really need help. So I won't be understanding the excuses when it comes to Junior, okay? I really don't. I really don't. Yes, he is. He is too cute. He says so adorable. He's gonna be a cutie having all the girls chasing him. Yeah. Yeah. Super cute. Hey, Kalo. He said that 40K is going to be gone before the end of June. She's not going to have nothing to show for it. And Junior will still be in the same condition. Yeah. True. She been spent all that on some jewelry, y'all. She been spent that all on some jewelry. Okay. Ma'am, there's bigger fish to fry here. The canceling would not help her because she would probably lie to the. Yeah, that's a good point, Izzy. That is a good point. Like, is there a cure to like compulsive lying? Is there like a medication or something? I don't know, child. Didn't think she lied when she said she already had a CPS case because of the hernia situation. Because if that's true, Blue would have had one too. Because he posted, she would have been arrested. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was definitely lying about that. I think it was a separate situation. I don't think it was because of the hernia or him posting it online. Like, nah. Because you know what? I do remember a blogger. There was a blog, Sean Davy Way. He had posted. I remember him posting. He actually called them. He called the family courts or something like that, and they told him that she did have some sort of court. That was when she was locked up. So maybe that could have been the case when she got locked up, and you know it was a lot going on when, you know, the baby was low key left. Who was he left with? He was left with somebody, and then you know Carlissa and Papa Blue Nails was arguing about oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's when maybe that's when she had a CPS case. I really want to know what Blueface is gonna say when he gets released. Exactly. That's why I'm like, free him. Free him. I don't too much care for him, but free him. Okay, I'm trying to see something. Yes, like the video, okay? Yeah, super cute and chunky. She is a doll. Are you going to do the panel tonight? Yes, I am. Yeah, Cardi talked about dark-skinned women. Now she really has to tread lightly. But yeah, right. That part. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I don't think she actually had a CPS case. You don't think so? Chrissy's in denial about her clout or lack thereof. Exactly. For sure. I'm telling you. Delusional. Okay. But yeah, y'all. There is that. Um, I did have something. Oh yeah. Let me show y'all this drinking situation. Cause remember, actually, let me show y'all this first, because this kind of ties into it. So she had responded to the whole little situation with India Love. Okay, so when she was at Streamer Prom, she was singing the weekend, the weekend song by SZA. Like she was singing that, talking about my man is your man, and and then India like didn't like that. And so she was just like, don't play with me, don't play with me. But according to Krishan, okay, it wasn't even, she said it was all about her taking a shot that she claimed she didn't take. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick, and then we'll get into that video. One second. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan explains what happened between her and India Love. Okay. Let's get into it.
Nobody can actually press me in real life. Like, I'm gonna keep it G. If a bitch really gonna check me, you think I'm really gonna be like, hee. So stop doing that. Two, I love India. That is my baby. She was lit. You know when you're lit and you're feeling yourself? She was really, really lit. And I like when the bitch feeling themselves. But it's this clip when she was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? She was talking about the shot because she gave me a shot. Or she was like, did you got a shot? And I'm like, yeah. But I was lying. I didn't have no shot. I didn't want to get drunk. I didn't want to drink at all. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure you took it? And I'm like, yeah. Nobody can actually press me in real life. Like, I'm gonna keep it G. If a bitch really gonna check me, you think I'm really gonna be like, hee.
No, we know how you get. Okay. Ain't no talking. You just, let me sneak you real quick, because I feel played with. All right. But yeah, she's claiming India was talking about some shot that she gave her that she quote unquote didn't drink. Okay. Like, girl, really? So we gonna act like we was not drinking like a fish at this Streamer Prom. It was clear as day. You could tell when she was acting. Okay. It was giving drunk as a skunk. Okay. The show. I don't know why she sit up here lying. And then it's like, damn, like the lies just roll so easily off this girl's tongue. Like she it amazes me. Like, girl, do you know we saw you? Okay. Shout out Ames, but this is what she's responding to.
She was lit.
She claiming it was all over a shot, but clearly it wasn't. Like, you could tell India was irritated. She felt some type of way. Okay. She wasn't feeling her. She was not feeling what she did. Okay. Like, girl, why is you lying? She even made fun of her laugh because, she think everything funny, girl. She like, stop playing with me. But she knew better not to do anything to India. Okay. let alone anybody right now. Okay, which I kind of low key, I'm probably gonna sound wrong for saying this, but we kind of low key wish it did happen because, baby, this girl just needs to go to jail. I don't even know how she got out of that situation. Like that's crazy. Okay, we all know, Special Agent Rock. Okay, gonna get out of anything, child. Amos. But yeah, okay. So according to Krishan, she wasn't drinking. She didn't drink the whole night. Okay, she is sober. Okay, baby, a mess. And so, I mean, you could hear her say at the beginning, saying, "Did you take one?" So is it just me, or did the majority look irritated by her all night? Yes, they did. They laughed. They laughed in your face all night. Marco literally brought you as a joke. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that too. She doesn't realize no one likes her. She was trying to be seen the entire night. So cringe. You're canceled. You were made fun of the whole night. No one wanted you there. It was her trying to dance on Ty Lil for me. Girl, none of them want that blue cheese. Nah, she was singing SZA. Yeah, your man is my man. Showed a longer clip. Exactly. I seen that. She sure was. She don't want no smoke with India. India got a lot of family in LA, right? Right, that part. India doesn't like you or know you. You're a groupie, and yes, she checked you, right? And Krishan didn't bop India because she knows everybody would have defended India and kicked Sean out the prom. Yep. Oh, for real. She mocked Krishan's manly ass laugh. I'm so weak. And said, "Don't play with me. Somebody get her on the line. We need this settled." No, for real. For real, okay. Like, girl, I don't know why she even look. Another lie. Okay. This girl just lies. All right. Or maybe she was just too incoherent to realize what she was doing. Okay. And your man is my man is crazy. Like, because India, her and DDG supposedly made it official recently. Okay, so okay. Weird. Very strange, okay? Like, for real.
Ooh, the ghetto. The ghetto.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
The lies. There you go. This bitch.
The
I'm
lies.
telling you.
Okay. Constant. Never ending. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me check the comments real quick. You said the hard truth is Junior is unloved. Yeah. Yeah, he is. No, it wasn't Denied. It was Sean Davy Way. I remember. I don't know if Denied did it too, but that was around the time she got locked up, and Sean had literally called the family courts to ask them if she had a CPS case. Oh, you said Funny Marco said she was drunk. He sure did. Like, girl, the cat's already out the bag, okay? And not that we didn't. Come on now. We knew she was gonna drink, okay? Not Miss Yahweh. You said it looks like she's trying to copy India's hairstyle. She was looking like the two Eddies from the prom. Oh my gosh, right? Looking a mess. You said India mock Rock's laugh. Baby, that girl don't like you at all. At all. I'm so weak. And she mocked her raspy laugh. She sure did. And yeah, she act like we can't tell when she on something. Exactly. Like, girl, we is not stupid. She really think we boo-boo the fool. It clearly says don't play with me. Exactly. And she was dead serious. Like, you could tell by her face. Like, she was not feeling it at all. Let's see. You said it was multiple people in her head at prom, soulmate, right? Oh, for real. You said Funny Mark also told her she was so high. Really? I don't think I caught that. I ain't really watched like the streams and stuff. I just watched like the little clips that been circulating. You said also when she got back to her hotel room, Jonathan, the hairstylist, said she acted like she was drunk. Yeah, that's crazy. She messed up her hair. She pulled it. Joe, a mess. What the hell? The helly? Insane. Yeah, she was definitely drunk. Now that I showed y'all that, let me show y'all a receipt of her clearly drinking, okay? Caught in 4K, baby. Okay. Shout out to And Some More. It says, Krishan denies drinking at streamer prom, but was drinking straight out the bottle. Okay.
I didn't get drunk at all last night. I don't want to get drunk. You get hot and tired.
Literally in her hand, okay? Got the liquor in her hand. Ciao. And is sipping from said bottle, okay? Y'all see this? But she didn't drink all night. She did not get drunk, okay? Ciao. It's a lie all the time, okay? That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Like, why lie? Like, I just don't get the point. Like, she be lying about stupid stuff. Like, girl, you're not on probation. You know, like, you're free to drink. You're an adult. You know, like, why lie about that? And I feel like she did that because, you know, still she has to she's trying to maintain the whole devout Christian act. Okay. She still gotta, you know, she can't really be seen, you know, I mean she can, but it's like people are gonna say something because it's like you swearing up and down, you're not you know, consuming none of that no more. Like you change, you're this changed woman, you're sober, okay? But clearly that is not the case, as y'all can see here. Exhibit A. Okay. Crazy work. Crazy work. She was also seen with some wine glasses, champagne glasses. Okay. Like, girl, come on now. A mess. A hot lion mess, okay? It says, as much as I despise that gremlin, she did say she didn't get drunk. She didn't say she didn't drink, unless she says that in other clips. Just like she said she wasn't drinking while pregnant. Right. Funny Marco says she was drunk. She lying. And she was on something if she wasn't drunk. I guess she thinks we all blind. Even Sky said Krishan mad drunk. Tylil Mike picked it up. Right. And, oh, come on, that's a water bottle. I'm just kidding. Ciao. And a bottle didn't touch my lips. Krishan on Baddies Midwest agreed. Tessiki said she was driving heavily pregnant. It says it gets clocked every time over here, but once again, excuses will be made. Right. And she forgets she was at a streamer's prom. They all have mics and cameras everywhere. Exactly. Besides the part that she lied, why is everyone so dead set on her drinking? Last I checked, she's a grown adult and can do whatever she wants. She's not on probation anymore. Why can't she drink? She was asking DVG in India to get her Henny shots as well. Yep. Sloppy drinking, walking into people live on stream. All she does is lie. Yeah, she do. Drinking Tylil's stolen bottle. Exactly. That is the exact bottle. Okay. And come on now, we all know that was pineapple juice. Now you know what. Dang, they tagging her pastors. This is who y'all let fool you. Okay, child, a mess. A mess. Okay. But speaking of that bottle, let me show y'all this real quick. Cause yeah, there was a bottle stolen from Tylil, okay, that he spent 3 bands on, okay. Literally stole this man's bottle, okay. Now, I feel like it was probably Krishan that took it, okay. For sure. Or they both probably did it together, but child, that is crazy. The nerve, okay. The audacity. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Okay, shout out to Insamore. It says Tylil ended stream after he got hot because DJ Sky walked off with a $800 bottle, act like it was not her problem. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get a different video because I want y'all to hear the audio too. Because she did say Krishan was mad drunk or something like that. Hold on. Here you go. All right. Shout out to Live Bites. So there she is with the bottle. Okay. She said, I wasn't dealing with Krishan. She's mad drunk. Okay.
Take the whole bottle and leave.
I didn't take the bottle and leave. Here, Area 29. You said.
Houston.
Nobody flex.
No, I didn't think about it. I'm probably not. It's around.
Got an attitude, but I'm good, so I value. And I'm tired to all this attitude, I'm bad as well. So what you gotta do is I'm one ready to die.
That's crazy work, okay? And then had the nerve to drink the last of it in his face. That's crazy, okay? Krishan, she's mad drunk, okay? But she didn't drink though. Okay? And he spent 3 racks on that bottle. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. That is so crazy. So yeah, y'all, they out here stealing bottles. Okay. You rich, right? Y'all rich. Y'all balling. Okay, why you gotta take somebody else's bottle? Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Hold on 1 second. And she said she was lit after he said that. It's not a guess at this point. Yeah, right. Hey, Sapphire. Yes, absolutely. Justice for Ronnie and Save Jr. Always. You said that's the same way she was toasting in bottles back when she was carrying Junior. Right. Child, a mess. And she had the nerve to ask Marco why they didn't come in a limo. That's crazy. Hey, CC. Yeah, 3K is crazy. Want a bottle? I don't know. That's crazy work. India has major family in LA. Someone needs to give her the as would needed, right? Right. Yes, she do. But yeah, y'all. Bum behavior, if you ask me. Okay. Ain't no way. You just took that boy bottle like that. Probably caught him off guard. He was probably talking to somebody or dancing or something, and they probably walked off with it, you know. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about DJ Sky, child. I never cared for her. Never cared for her. Okay. But yeah, y'all, there is that. Now, I do want to get into... Oh, yeah, I should show y'all this real quick. Maybe I'll save it. Okay. Moving right along, let me show y'all this because I told y'all last show that her Twitch had gotten suspended or banned, one of the two. Okay, but now I guess it is back, y'all. Okay, so let me show y'all that real quick. She had to make an announcement. Okay, so shout out to Kappa for likes. Let's get into it.
I don't care about the internet hating me. Y'all can keep hating me. Oh my goodness. Stay tuned for the Twitch, because it's back up.
A mess, okay. So she said I was banned because my cheetah print outfit, it was unzipped when I first put it on. Stop with the fake narrative. My son was never put in the car. My peoples was out front with him while I was on a call with his dad. Okay. And I guess these are just some messages she's sharing with her so-called team or whatever. Okay. So yeah, she will be back on Twitch, I guess, y'all. Okay. Which, you know, I'm somewhat here for because I mean, sure, give us more content, okay? You know, keep telling on yourself. Keep telling on yourself. It says the way she was streaming, trust believe she ain't getting money off Twitch anytime soon. Just Google how they get into their paid program. And if she can finally commit to those requirements, there's going to be a lot of exposing. So baby, go ahead, because it's still a win for the public, not you in the long run, right? And she doesn't have a home for her and her child, but is excited about a damn Twitch, right? Crazy. Yeah, she's trying to get that money that DDG and them making. DDG, Kaisenet, okay? They getting buku bread out here streaming. Okay. Well, she's trying to get in on that, of course. And no matter the whole purpose of that Twitch was for the prom, which was successfully canceled. Now you didn't get the bag off that prom like you wanted, and that is good enough. I'm weak. And she gonna care when Blue gets out. She gonna care when Noah is booking. She's gonna care when her numbers are down. She's gonna care when her son gets took. And she's gonna care when people tell her they prefer her sister. Right. She said she got the dope head voice, and she gets smug over the most basic ish, right? All that pride and no home. Oh, for real. Is she laughing like these folks won't report it again? I love that her Twitch was down when she wanted it the most, right? Not Chewraka. Oh my goodness. She gonna stay away from Junior as much as possible. She ain't gonna realize it until it's too late. Yeah, crazy. Crazy work. Yeah. A mess. I want the toddler to keep exposing her real time, right? And she has no vocabulary, won't be able to be a streamer. Yeah, that part. She gonna get up there every time complaining about Blueface. Okay. Literally. While Junior in the background crying for help. Okay. Yeah, the wig is giving Chewbacca. Yeah, she don't care about the internet hating her, but she always defending and explaining herself. Exactly. To the internet, got it, noted. She's a weird ass B. Right, Biggie voice. Right. No, for real. Like, girl, you definitely care. Okay. You definitely care. You said drunk person always shows their true colors for real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. 1 second. You said she can't have a conversation without being able to complete a sentence. Exactly. She can't. Yeah, she do need to stay away from all cameras. She do. You know, she need to go ahead and take Blueface advice, sit her little ass down, okay? And just, you know, like, just go ghost for a minute. Like, get yourself together, okay? Do what you need to do for that baby, because yeah, this ain't the move, okay? So in real time, nothing she does will prosper. Karma is here. Train wreck keeps crashing out. Exactly. She just want to talk about God don't bless no mess, and you know, God don't like ugly. Yeah, we see. Okay. Ciao. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. All right. Now, let's go ahead and move right along. I want to get into a few clips from her live of today, and then we will go ahead and get started with the live panel, okay? Hold on one second. Actually, before we do that, let me show y'all this because Blueface, I think Carlissa had posted a message from Blueface that she had gotten. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick before we get into that. All right. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Carlissa posted a message from Blueface saying he hopes Krishan doesn't lose custody of her son before he gets out of prison. Krishan is currently catching heat for leaving Krishan Jr. unattended while arguing with Blueface on the phone, okay? Ooh, child. She definitely got big. Dang, that's crazy. So this is what it says. It says, wow, look at everybody that encouraged child neglect. I just wanted her to slow down, focus on my son. I hope she don't lose him before I get out. Shaking my head, I pray God can change her heart the way he changed mine. Okay. So yeah, this is what he actually sent today, okay, to his mama. So yeah. You know, I feel like sometimes I be kind of like I don't be knowing what his motives are for real, but honestly, like reading this, I feel like he is like genuinely concerned for the child. You know, like I think he just wants her to do right by that baby, okay? Whether it's his or not, like, come on now. But even if it's just the slightest chance of it being his, yeah, we could figure that out later, but I need you to take care of this baby though, okay? I need you to handle business. Stand on business about that baby, okay? For real. So, I think he just doesn't want anything to happen to Junior, I'm sure he's aware of certain things and what people are saying out in the, social media streets. Okay. So I'm sure he might have some sort of clue as to the concerns that a lot of people are having. Okay. Or voicing. Okay. So, I think he just wants all the attention to go to the baby. Okay. For real, for real. All right. Somebody said, well, he don't get it. She's never going to slow down until she loses his custody. That little boy won't end up in the system before he comes home, and we don't really even know if that's really his son or not. He never really did a DNA test. California is hot. It's 100 degrees, and she left her son in the car to party like child services can't get the kid because she has no permanent address and she's homeless. I just don't understand what's running through her mind. She had the kids to keep Blue and Blue. I think she meant Blue only. Don't want to be with her. And there's a big difference between his first baby mama and his second baby mama. The first one don't play about her kids. She don't even take the kids to the doctor, and the kid got disabilities. Sorry. What kind of mother don't try to teach? Don't try to treat the disabilities that your son has. Like, that's crazy. I'm a mother. Your kids come first when you have a kid. The partying days are done. She just needs to give her son to his mom until he comes out and she can go on her way. She should not be a mother. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Absolutely true. Once you have kids, like, of course, them kids gonna come first, okay? Or should, at least. If you really care, why not file a court-ordered DNA test so he can address his concerns in front of a judge? The judge will have to look over Junior's medical records. Blue only cares about those 2 contracts and pimping out Rock and Junior when he comes home. Yeah. That's why I'm like, Like, I don't really know. I'm not too sure what his motives are. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I think, I don't know. Like, you just never know with Blueface. Like, he be all over the place too. Yeah, I love it for Rock. Had a disabled Spite Baby that she disabled and getting dragged for it on a daily. Yahweh. I'm so weak. If she actually had an address, Junior would be gone by CBS for show. I'm really scared Krishan will do something to Junior so no one will ever find out about his real condition. And Dad, right. Right. She's that crazy. Yesterday she said he was talking, so why he ain't say something to get her attention instead of meowing? All she do is lie. Exactly. That's it. That's all. It says Junior will never come first, and that's the sad part. Krishan's obsession with Blue will always lead the way. Where's her manager and her family at? Damn, they all just let her burn and Junior suffer, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, y'all rather stay out of it instead of, being real with the girl. It's like everybody around her is afraid to hold her accountable, to tell her the real. You know what I'm saying? Probably because she's such a combative person, Child, a mess. A mess. But let me check comments real quick. He doesn't care about that. Tyler, he was drinking with her. Yeah, he was drinking with her and smoking with her. Let's see. He said, me too. I believe he's genuinely concerned. Not gonna lie. I hope that is not so she can stop coming to the internet with this. Yeah, it's old. Her Twitch career won't last with that BS. Exactly. People are not gonna want to hear that. Like, girl, cry me a river. The boy who cried wolf. Okay. I think he wants to be with his substance abusing partner. Yeah, true. True. Everything he exposed about that Tyler was to get back at her. These are not good people, right? Yeah, low key. I do low key feel like that too. Hey, Melanin Mommy. He said she would have got slapped the F up if she had taken my bottle that I paid for, right? I'm like, you know what? Tyler was very mature for walking away because, she lucky he didn't, even though I don't condone, violence of any kind, okay? I know, it's a couple people I know would have knocked her head off her shoulders for doing that. Like, that was mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. Yeah, Rock probably wouldn't slow down if Junior was taken away. That would Christmas for her. Yeah, that part. Real, just like when she got locked up, like the way she was looking, didn't shed one tear, like she was smirking and all kind. I'm like, girl, do you realize you was just separated from your child? Like, the way I would have been, like, ugly crying, okay? Girl did not shed not one tear. Like, it low-key gave, she was happy about it. And Blueface still acting like he's slow. Ain't no way I'll deal with that mess. Right, that part. And Junior already being pimped out by Krishan. I'm so weak. Yeah, low-key. Low-key. Got a point. And Tareen gave her the idea of not keeping an address so Blue couldn't find her and take the baby. Yeah, she probably did. They should have let her pop her ish on Twitch at Blue's house and call CBS during the live stream. Right. It's just really weird that now all we hear from Blue is my son, my son. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. Because it wasn't, he wasn't saying too much before. Let's see. The way she eased her way back to LA as soon as she was released from probation is wild. Right. Sure did. Said Twitch will be banned again. Give it 72 hours. She has nothing to talk. No one wants to hear Blueface all damn day. Exactly. Like, literally. Like, girl, can we talk, like, different topic? Okay. Like, why are you putting us in this conversation? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna cry later, talk about my job, and y'all don't know y'all. Okay, we just going off what you're saying. And we can't even go off that because you lie so damn much. Me said psychopaths don't have feelings at all. You absolutely right. She was grinning during the arrest. Yep, because she excited because the cameras were in her face. Right. She wasn't even sad about it. Like, I'm like, oh no, that's crazy. As a mother, like that's devastating to get separated from your child. Like, that's my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurt. I'm crushed. Okay. Like, you definitely see me crying like, okay. Yes, the ghetto for real. Okay. It's the love of money, the root of all evil. He's getting his, yeah, that part. Definitely the root of all evil. And she told on Blue so many times that he is too dumb to understand. I would never be around her ever. Exactly. Like, why would you want anything to do with this girl? Crazy work. crazy work. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. That's what Blueface said in a message to his mother. Okay. Now, Krishan has since responded to this. Okay. She went live yet again today. I was going to play the full live, but then I'm like, we won't even, if I play the full live, we're not going to even have time to do the live panel. So I'm going to just play the little clips off this blogger, Circus of Blues. So she did mention Ronnie today. Okay. She talked about Ronnie. Hold on, let me share my screen. May he rest in peace. Justice for that man. Okay. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan says she wishes her ex Ronnie was her baby father. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm gonna be honest. If Ronnie was the baby dad, first of all, he wouldn't have did none of that for the clout. He only did that because it wasn't his baby. For real. But if say if this was Ronnie baby, right? His family, nobody would be playing none of that. It would be none of that. His penis wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been none of that. That's the crazy thing. That was the right family to have the baby with. If we be honest, I keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. Sure, he should have been in the bed. Because his family would have loved my son like he's supposed to have been loved on everything. And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm going to be honest.
Now she want to mention Ronnie. Okay. That's crazy. So it took for you to have a falling out with Blueface to speak on this man? Very convenient, okay? I think she's just saying any and everything to get back at him, okay? Get her lick back. Ciao. But girl, you might want to rethink that because, yeah. It's a lot of people that believe that Ronnie is the true father of Junior. They feel like Junior looks like him. Even Blueface said in the whole interview that he feel like the baby looks like him. Okay. So it's just like, yeah. Until further notice, ma'am. Until we get that DNA test, all right, that you're refusing to take. Let's not speak on who the father is, okay, at this point.
Keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie. Aunt Jetta, all them, they are good people. So everybody that keeps trying to rub it in my face, like, oh, bro, if that nigga was the dad, bro, which he's not, I would not be going through none of this controversy, weird stuff about my son, for real. I'm just saying, y'all keep saying this and this and that. Like, that would have been the perfect father to be, for real, because y'all keep trying to play it like I want, like, me and Karan, we only started beefing when he saw how manipulating the internet was going to benefit his pockets. That's when me and Karan started really, like, beefing for real. Like, all right, bro, you got it, bro. Aunt Jetta, all them, they are good people. So everybody that keeps trying to rub it in my face, like, oh, bro, if that nigga was the dad, bro, which he's not, I would not be going through none of this controversy, weird stuff about my son, for real. I'm just saying, y'all keep saying this and this and that.
All right. So yeah, she talking about that was the right person to have him with. Okay, the right person to have a baby with, and she wishes that he was the father. She wouldn't be going through all this clownery. Okay, child, a mess. And Carlissa commented, she said, did she realize what she said? He chased her down for clout, had a court date off for clout, but she need help. You never gave that boy DNA, which could have ended all that mess. So obsessed with Blue that you'd rather not, right? Girl, he is your baby daddy. And we know you wouldn't be going through none of this if you would have gave the man a DNA, so he could have peace but no demon. You posted fake DNA on the same day of his passing. Weird AF. Yeah, that was weird. That was kind of strange. Yeah, sorry, but the baby looks just like Ronnie. She a crack baby. Yeah, Ronnie is definitely the baby's father, which is why you never gave him a chance to prove it, or anyone for the matter. The world will never get a DNA test because she knows it will tarnish everything with Blue Empire that she refused to walk away from. Right. Speaking on a unalive man is just crazy. And Junior looked just like Ronnie. Why you ever gave him a DNA test? Why you never gave him a DNA test? Not a fake DNA test like Blue had on that one streaming site they was on. And girl, you just sad because you took the one person who truly loved you and Junior out. Ronnie is hunting your ass. Child. So she slept with Ronnie in December. Ronnie confirmed before she had him unalived. And if you conceive in December, you have the baby in September. After she went and slept with Blue in January to pass it off as his child because she wanted Junior to be his so bad, to follow the clout that comes with being Blue child, right? But it's slowly coming out, y'all. Grab the popcorn. Junior in the back, like, stop talking about my daddy, child. And why do you pull out a blicky on Ronnie's mom? Beat up Carlissa? Yeah. And she sure did. I remember her saying, and she said it. She said she put a blicky to Ronnie's mom. Okay, that's crazy. Who the hell does that? Yeah, you're crazy. Okay. A mess. Hold on, y'all. There we go. And she couldn't even look in the camera when she said Quran. Right. Right. They're not going to get the DNA test. It gets them getting money, which is sad. Yeah, Rock Ronnie family didn't want nothing to do with you, ma'am, right? And she takes zero accountability. Yep. All she had to do was read the room when she saw Blue. Didn't share the same excitement about her being pregnant than he had when he found out Jaden was pregnant. Exactly. It's crazy. Yeah, that poor kid sounds like a cat getting his tail stepped on. Yeah, crazy. The way she lied, her saying Ronnie isn't the father means he is the father. Exactly. I don't know why she come up here saying all this stuff as if we haven't caught her in several different lies. Okay, at this point, okay, anything you say is just, it's not credible. It's not credible because you lie so much. You lie so much. Like, girl, save it. Because we don't believe you. The baby's slow as a turtle. It's her fault. Yeah. It's definitely her fault. You said she's the slowest person I have ever seen. Right. Oh, for real. Okay. Definitely giving IEP. Okay. For real. Just saying the baby and not my baby is wild. This baby is a character in her show. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. You said how many red flags did God show Samson before Delilah cut his hair? Yeah. Right. And you can rationalize with a mentally ill person on top of substances involved. Yeah. Automatic train wreck. Exactly. Exactly. For real. It's just not a good combo at all. Hold on 1 second. You said Blueface said it. Krishan Rock is a genius. She's not as stupid as we think, y'all. Yeah, I do be low-key feeling like this is all to get, she stay calling people clout chasers, but if you ask me, she's the biggest one. She's the biggest clout chaser of them all. Okay. For real. He said everything she try and say, Blue be doing is really what she be doing, right? Yeah, that's true. Imagine trying to F up Jaden life and poof, this where she at. How them holy tables turn. Not the holy tables, right, lucky girl. And I'm tired, but it's so interesting I can't stop watching. Right. Child, we all tired. He said, matter of fact, she was the main one popping in after Junior. She didn't need Blue, but now she playing victim. Exactly. Yes, hit that like button, please. All right. So that was the first part. Let me show y'all this one. So this next clip is basically her responding to Blueface and Carlissa, basically saying she's neglecting Junior. Okay. Shout out to Circus of Blues once again. It says Krishan responds to Blueface and Carlissa saying she's a neglectful mother. Let's get into it, y'all.
Where was all this hate? Where was all this when he had strippers and telling his little boy to go look at the strippers hungry in the pantry? Where was all of this? What is he talking about? Talking about like God changed me. Boy, we are already exposed to phone calls. Ain't nothing changed about you, boy. What? You just got your mother doing your dirty work and that's cool. Y'all setting yourself up to fail. Straight up. I want to see how y'all turn out this year. For real. Y'all want some demonic evil shit against me. Y'all never cared for my son ever. Blue used to call him Charles Barkley. He never cared for that little boy, bro. Y'all keep trying to play with me, talking about I'm being neglectful. Nobody being neglectful. My child father is over here being demonic. Don't want to support me. Don't want to do nothing. Don't want to send me nothing. You talking about first it wasn't his. Y'all kept saying that. First it wasn't his. Then it was he's retarded. Then it was that. Y'all kept saying he was retarded. Y'all kept calling him Charles Barkley. Y'all was clowning my son for a whole year straight. You talking about when you get out, Blue? I don't think you're getting out with that type of energy. I don't. Like, God don't like ugly, for real. And you're after me. You're not after our kid. You never was there for your son. What the heck? He was hurt about me moving on with somebody else, bro. Keep talking about, I hope she don't get the child taken. Bro, I almost got my son taken when he posted my son's penis for clout. There was a CPS case that was closed on my birthday, March 14th. I didn't do no police stuff, bro. Like I should have. Stop fake acting like you really concerned about my kid. First it wasn't his. Y'all kept saying that. First it wasn't his. Then it was he's retarded. Then it was that. Y'all kept saying he was retarded. Y'all kept calling him Charles Barkley. Y'all was clowning my son for a whole year straight. You talking about when you get out, Blue? I don't think you're getting out with that type of energy. I don't. He thinking we could just break up because he coming right home. Let a week sink in, bro. He gonna be back trying to chase me and all that. So Blue and his mom are tag teaming together, and they don't know what's coming after them due to what they think they're doing. Do that make sense? Like, they think they're getting away with just being straight evil, manipulators, and liars. He thinking we could just break up because he coming right home.
Okay. Now, it's crazy how she be in like certain establishments, okay, around certain people saying all this. I'm like, I would have had to go to my car or something. Well, you know, she ain't got no car. I would at least went outside with it if I was gonna be airing all this out, okay. Even though, you know, yet more lies, okay. This girl just really cannot accept the truth when it comes to herself. She is very much in denial. I think she really doesn't see her own faults. Like, but she sees faults in everybody else. But when it comes to her, she's perfect. She does nothing wrong. Like, can't nobody tell her okay. I think at this point, she just can't accept reality. Okay. And all of this, including the baby being birthed and all that, is a result of your actions. Okay.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Okay. Period. And that's why certain people had to get from around Krishan. It's like, when you know, she just can't take accountability for anything, nothing. It's actually very crazy to watch because it's like, girl, like, you know, we see you, right? Like, this girl done did so much. She done treated people so foul. And then she just expects everything to be swept under the rug. And everybody's supposed to forget about it. And everybody's supposed to just, you know, accept me in this image I'm trying to maintain, but I can't. Okay. I'm straddling the fence. You know, like, girl. And then she always hollering about, oh, he's demonic. Oh, he's demonic. Like, girl, you are the demon. Okay. Like, what are you talking about? Insane. And then for her to be talking about Javon, once again, okay, is crazy. I don't know what that had to do with anything. Maybe she's trying to come at his parenting. Okay. But at the end of the day, Javon and Journey are well taken care of. Junior, on the other hand, I don't know if I could say the same thing. All right. It's just you can't compare apples to oranges. You know, now that situation with Blueface and the whole like stripper incident, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. And I've already said on several occasions, you know, I just don't think that I love you. Sorry, y'all, my daughter came in here. But you know, it's just I've already said how I feel about Blueface and his parenting. Like he's not very much, you know, he ain't no better. I'll say that. Okay. But at least he'll do like the bare minimum, you know. But Sean, she's not, you know what I'm saying? You have been like, I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. It's true. That baby is not going to a doctor regularly. That baby is not. I wouldn't be surprised if he was behind on his shots. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the baby, you know what I'm saying, will in the future need certain things to help him develop and you know, hit his milestones on time. Okay. Um, you know, so it's just like it's just not a, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's just not a comparison there, like for real. But you know, it's crazy how this girl really acts like she just does nothing wrong, nothing, nada. Okay, it's time for creation to learn some new words. Is she? Is she 25? Vocab consists of weird, demonic, evil, demon. Yeah, that's sick. And her new word narrative. Yeah, narrative. Facilitate. Oh, a mess. Let's see. He said Blueface pulled her card when he called her homeless and told her to sit down and take care of her baby. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Said we could just break up because he coming home. So you just confirmed that he doesn't want to be with you and you're mad she be snitching on herself. Right. A mess. Yeah, she most definitely a narcissistic sociopath. Yep. She thinks way too highly of herself. She do. That's exactly what she is. He said Junior is the omen at this point. Sorry, y'all. Rosemary's baby. Child. You said Junior was in Blues too. And how quick she forgets. Right. A mess. She sure did. I remember she was posting like little throwbacks of her and Ronnie. Like, you know, she was liking certain posts about him being the father. Like, what's going on here? Okay. Yeah, I've never heard any of them call her son the R word. Exactly. She got all this to say now, but this was all before she went and got him tatted on her face. Exactly. Hello? Like, that's crazy. See, man, you tell they don't include her in their present life. All she does is talk about oldish. That's already been addressed. Right. She has nothing new to say. Meanwhile, Jaden and her kids are thriving. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, she be taking it all the way back. Like, girl, like, why bring it up now? Crashing out. Crashing the hell out. Okay. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. Let's not be blind anymore, y'all. They all in it together for the love of money. Could be, Tara. Could be. Yeah, how did Blue get her number if she really changed it? We know she's calling him, right? You know she is. Child, a hot mess. A hot mess. And let me show y'all this last little clip, and then we'll do this live panel for anybody that wants to come up. So she did end up bringing Junior onto her live. Okay. Let me show y'all that. But I think next show, y'all, we'll watch like the full video. I'm just trying to not be too long because I do want to go ahead and do this live panel. But yeah, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan. Oops. Krishan shows Junior on live. Okay. I'm sorry.
Watch this. Why you run like that? Why you run like that? Why you run like that? He like, hey. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. Now she trying to act like a loving mother. Okay. Ciao. Now, mind you, this is a 21-month-old baby. About to be 22 months pretty soon here. Okay. Pushing 2 years old. And she always do that little hand thing when his eyes start to wander. Okay. She do. Like it's supposed to put it back in place or make it go back in place or something. I don't know what the hell this child be doing. Lord. But I thought it was mighty interesting how she put her hand up and he started like squirming. Okay. Like, what was that about? Is he scared? Okay. And I definitely feel like in the background, she could definitely be not treating the baby right. Okay. I remember Janet came up here and said, you know, she didn't like how she was treating him or holding him. Okay. Like, girl, what you really be doing to this baby off camera? You know? And let's not forget the time where she was live. That's when she first got that dumbass tattoo on her face. Okay. And she went off camera and we don't know what happened, but we know something happened because that baby started crying loud AF. Okay. Like, you know, so honestly, I feel like, yeah, she could definitely be hurting this baby. Plus, she doesn't have a lot of patience. Okay. And she's very much impulsive. Okay. So I definitely I fear for the baby. I definitely do. Okay. I just feel so bad for him. There's another video though, y'all. Shh.
You look at the doggy. You sleepy? Sleepy, man? He like, Say we ready?
Look at the baby smiling.
It's fake smile. Like, yeah.
You want the client to go before you, Ocean Rock?
No, we can go.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah, man.
it's on the waiting list.
Okay,
This
okay,
is
okay.
in the middle.
Okay. So there's baby Junior. Cute baby. Cute baby. It's just, for a 21-month-old, it's not giving 21-month-old. It's giving like 5-6 months. Okay. I just showed y'all NLE Choppa's son. Okay, and Cardi B's daughter, like they, they're definitely meeting their milestones. Like literally, Junior is the only one that's behind on his milestones. If you think about it, when it comes to like people with babies on social media and stuff like that, and it's clear as day. Like I don't know why people act like they don't see what we see. Okay. But I just feel so bad for that precious baby. I hope that she does what needs to be done for this baby eventually, but I'm not gonna give my hopes too high. I don't think she's ever going to. I don't know. I just don't see her doing it. I don't see her doing it. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. But yeah, okay. Mm-mm-mm. It says, I see FAS and ASD. His hands don't move right. Yeah, his eyes are very far apart and not focused. He's nonverbal and can't walk. Junior needs physical therapy. His eyes need correcting with glasses. His eyes float away. He needs speech therapy. Get that baby in occupational therapy as well. His motor skills are not there. She should not be running the streets and have him in therapies probably 4 to 5 times a week. That's why Blue wants her to sit down and take care of the baby. He'd be doing so much more if she got him the proper treatment right. Exactly. Hello? Okay, clocked it. All of the known issues aside, he's still a cute, sweet boy, and I wish the best for him, right? That part. And the fact that baby is still looking more and more like Ronnie is absolutely mind-boggling. Child. I think he's going to be nonverbal. This child is disabled, and his pediatrician will tell her that. If she was actually taking this child to a pediatrician, they would have him in therapy immediately. And if she won't get it after the doctor told her to do it, Child Protective Services would take the child from her. That's how I know she's not taking this baby to no doctor. I'm already knowing. Yeah, she's not. She's absolutely not. Okay. Pretending to be a caring mother is crazy. Right. Right. That part. Insane. I'm sorry. No mama about to hold her baby all day and they can walk. Hello. Okay. For real though. Come on now. Somebody say he had a seizure online. Watch how he jerks and twists out her arms, then goes stiff with his head all the way to one side. My child has epilepsy. I've dealt with many seizures. Someone please save Junior. Oh wow. Hold on, let's go back to that video. Mm-mm-mm. Child. Mm-mm-mm. But she told us he could walk and talk. This girl irritates me so sad. She messed this baby up. Exactly. Exactly. Talking about he could walk, he could talk, he could eat. Girl, then let's see it. Okay. Let's see it. Like, yeah, it sounds good, but you know, where's the receipts? We haven't seen it. He's always being held, like now, Exhibit A. Okay, always being held. And she's only covering his eyes because she definitely knows his eyes be wandering. Yeah, exactly. She always does that. Yeah, I pray she embraces his disability and get him the help he needs. Right. And she swung him right back in his infant stroller immediately after this live. Child. Yeah, I don't think he saw her raise her hand. I don't think he saw her raise her hand. He just has no control over his body. In fact, I agree with the comments that he was starting to have a seizure. Oh wow. It's crazy. She's trying to hold his head up. Slick. Trying to hold his head up. That's crazy. And the baby cute, but I can't help but imagine how he would have looked and been she never effed that boy over. Yeah, that's crazy. Noises of a 6-month-old, right? Not even a 6-month-old. That's crazy work. Absolutely insane, y'all. Okay. Save Junior, man. Please save the baby. Okay. For real. He said, can't wait to hear what excuse she has when he's not walking and no longer able to carry him. Exactly. I guess her fans will say it's normal. It's normal for a baby to be 5 years old, not walking and talking. Right. Right. That part. I think she really wants him to stay in jail so Jaden's kids won't have their dad because Junior won't know who Blue is anyway. She's not human. Yeah, that could be part of it too. I think she just doesn't want him to come out and bleed her because she know that's exactly what's going to happen. For sure. And she claiming Stockholm syndrome, but people who have Stockholm don't identify with it. They're oblivious to what it is, which means she is studying it for sympathy. Right. Right. That part. That's why I'd be like, she definitely be like in the bushes. She be watching all the content. And he's still in diapers. I guess it's safe to say that he won't be potty trained anytime soon, right? Right. And then in this live too, dang, that's why I wanted to play the full one. Because she had a lot to say. But I remember like she was talking about she had accidentally said he bled through his diaper, and then she was like, oops, I mean, and then when you look at her face, like you could tell she, slipped up. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I wish I could show y'all that. I'm surprised none of the bloggers posted it yet. Because I was like, wait a minute. Like, what? Bled? You know? It's kind of crazy. If she messed that child all the way up, she did. She absolutely did. And Krishan has to change diapers for the rest of his life. Yeah, just might have to. Yeah, she was very rough with him. And she has to change his close 2-year-old. Yeah. Coming out of clothes, taking Pampers off, etc. Exactly. Exactly. She gonna try to on the light blue. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, she's just not mentally sane. She's not. She's not. I don't put nothing past that girl. And she gonna be changing his diaper at 6. Girl, he supposed to be in pull-ups or undies. Exactly. Pull-ups for sure. For sure. He said, look how he keeps sticking his tongue out. Yeah, he do. And yes, hit that like. Not report to Nancy Grace. I'm so weak. Yeah, Nancy Grace will give her that subtle, classy drag for sure. That's the most attention she gave him all day, right? Oh yeah, you already know. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just want to show y'all those little clips from her live today. Okay. Due to the sake of time, unfortunately we couldn't watch the full one, but we'll watch it next show, okay? But yeah, y'all. Okay. So now let's go ahead and get into this live panel, y'all. Okay. Let me get the link here. Hold on one second. If you want to come up here and state your opinion, speak your opinion, okay? You definitely can. All right. But let's try to give everybody a chance to talk. Let's be respectful with one another. I know sometimes we could get passionate. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me get the link here. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. There is the link. So if you want to come up, okay, speak on this situation, come on up. I'm gonna give it a little minute. Let me put this up here. But yeah, y'all. This is crazy. One second. Come on up, y'all. Don't be shy. We probably won't be able to do another one for a while. So tonight is the night. If y'all want to come up here and speak, go ahead and click the link, okay? Hey, Start Time.
Oh my God. Hey, God, Janae.
How are you?
I'm up and living, and I've been following this girl for a long time. I can't say enough. I think she young, but a lot of people make excuses. But there's a certain thing that I see through her. Like I see that she uses her situation to her advantage, and like she's trying to hold that stock. She said, "I think I got a problem. What is it called? Stockholm syndrome." Girl. The people that got Stockholm syndrome don't know they got Stockholm syndrome. You studying it. You studying everything. You trying to put that man in the ground. You're not taking care of that baby properly. It's just a lot. I see a lot that's going on with her situation. I don't agree.
Right. Now she said this today.
I've been following her for like the last week. Well, I follow her all the time, but it's just a lot of different scenarios. And today, yeah, she was on live talking about she feel like she's going through Stockholm syndrome. She said, people don't understand why I went back to him. I think I'm going through what is called, when we know we being abused, but we deal with it and we go back. Like I'm young, I don't know, I just go back. But if you know that, then you're studying the cause. It's like my daughter when she was going through mental health and she was dealing with a lot of situations. she would study it. So when she would explain it to me, it's like she already had the cause and effect to the situation, if that makes sense.
Right.
If you going through it honestly, you don't know what you're going through. You don't know what the outcome is going to be because you're dealing with it and it's just happening. But if you can identify with it, then you know it's a problem. Then you know it starts somewhere.
Right.
Is my issue with Krishan. She wanted to be outside. She done took that man money. If you think she ain't take that $40,000 if he offered it, she took it and she still went outside. She don't care about Blue. She want to be Blue. She always wanted to be Blue. She had that baby because she knew that baby would try to would keep him. But that's Ronnie baby.
Right.
That's Ronnie baby. That baby looked just like Ronnie. I'm the first person that posted that picture of Ronnie grandmom. It's not his Ronnie mom. It's his grandmom. Junior looked like Ronnie grandma. Yeah,
Dang.
that girl crazy. And she from Baltimore. I'm from Jersey. Come on now. I identify with that 304 shit. I'm 856.
Right.
It's just you can see through it. She young and she want everybody to believe her story, but she done pawned that jewelry and she ain't never go back there for no rings. That's why Blueface dad posted all that stuff because they already knew she was gonna try to say they stole something.
Right. True.
That was already ahead. She was already gonna say that she ain't had them rings, that cross chain, and that watch. And how long?
Right.
Now all of a sudden she came back for her rings and her chain. Girl, we ain't seen them rings since you bopped homeboy upside the head.
Right.
Cause you ain't want them to be in court as as evidence. So you got rid of them rings. Why you acting stupid? And then she went to the prom with Funny Marco, dressed too small. She high as a kite. You can't tell. Nose running. She off pills. She talking about Blue on Fetty. Fetty is fentanyl. Like, it's real hard to get that in jail. I don't know. I did some time back in the day. I don't believe that he on no fentanyl. It's real hard to get shit like that. When you in jail, you kind of be on the low. But he could be doing something. Who knows? But I know she doing something.
Right.
Whether it's pills, I don't want to say it's fentanyl. It's pills, coke, something. When she was doing that live, her eyes were so bug-eyed. Like, girl, bug-eyed, red. She kept talking. She couldn't even breathe. She had to catch her breath. You got to catch your own breath.
Yeah.
You want us to catch your story, and you can't even catch your breath. Come on now. Your son should never be crying. She talking about, oh, my son was with my peoples. No, while I was on the phone with his dad. First of all, your son first. Fuck his dad. You should be tending to him and then talking to Blue. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, she put that baby second. And look, on some real shit, like my daughter got a disability, so I know all about it. That's not even the case. She it's hard to accept when you got a kid with a disability. It's hard, but you gotta accept it and you gotta do what's best for that kid.
Right.
And she just can't accept it. I got a sister like that won't accept that. You know, my daughter got epilepsy, ADHD, learning disability, all that. You could tell Junior is delayed. Right. And she just don't want to accept it. But there's people out there that don't want to accept that. Especially when she was in the camera and she did so much to have an effect on that baby. She knows she did that baby wrong. I don't know. Her followers just keep along with it. That's crazy. Like, because if she would just admit to her, like I told her in a live stream, I said, listen, baby, you just got to accept what you did and move on with it and just move forward and come help. You keep being down for and cover it up. Because that's what she's doing.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's crazy.
At almost 2 in Pampers, you changing them and changing his clothes. My daughter was walking at 8 months. One of them, I got 3 girls. She was walking at 8 months. And I know kids move on their own time, but you know, come on that too. Everything's doing something unless they delayed. It's delayed.
Yep.
Okay. And
That
Blue,
part.
he gonna lead her. He got heart. He in love with that girl on the low. He can't help listen. She gonna bring him down if he don't get with his mom the right way and really like listen to his mom. Cause listen, everybody can't stand close to be on some stuff, man. She like an old school mom. She do it. If he don't listen to his mom, he gonna come out, be with her, and she gonna hit rock bottom.
Right.
I
That part.
just
You're
I don't
breaking up.
see it getting. I just don't see it getting no better. But thanks for
Right.
sharing my piece. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate you.
Yes. I said I'm gonna catch this live. I'm up, but I gotta go to work, so let me get off.
Okay, sis. Thank you. Julia, how you feel about this?
Well, I feel like Krishan is some bullshit. You know, I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You know, I just feel like just get the baby some help. You know, Blueface should not have to have came on the internet to say that she was homeless and, you know, the baby needs to be walking before he's 2. The baby should have been walking. Anybody with common sense would know that. You know, I don't understand. And they just continuing to play with this baby like this is not a real baby, like this is a doll or something. He has like a severe delay, not just like a minor something. He needs help real bad. I don't understand what's happening.
Right, that part.
You know,
Really.
I mean, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, and then I saw a comment today that Miss Carlissa had, you know, replied to, and she told somebody that Krishan told Blueface that she loved him more than she loved the baby. You know, I'm just like, what the hell is this? What is this?
Right. Right. Like, it's just I think Start Time was right though. Like she probably don't want to accept the fact that you know, unfortunately, due to your decisions, you
Mm-hmm.
know, he is delayed. Okay, and that's not us saying he's the R word. It's just when we say delay, is the milestones. Like
Right.
you know,
Right.
and I think Blueface coming out and saying certain things, you know, talking
Mhm.
about he wants him to walk before he's 2, you know, basically exposing what we already knew.
Mhm.
She like literally like lost it.
Yeah.
Like she just can't handle the truth. She can't.
She been crashing and burning. What's this 72 hours straight now? This is like 3 days going on 4 days straight.
Right. That's crazy.
Mhm.
He, he giving you you know, um like good advice and you take it as an attack.
Mhm.
You take it as, oh, you're talking down on my child and me. Like, girl, no, he's not.
Right. Cause what woman with children would not take $40,000 to sit in the house with a child? I have never seen just stupid.
Right. It don't make no sense. It don't make no
Stupid.
sense.
And her fans. I mean, she might have the dumbest fans on the planet. I have never seen fans that no matter what she do, they support it.
Right.
She with
Literally.
Blueface this month. They break up. She with Figgy next month. They break up. She back to Blueface. Like the fans they just as dumb.
Right. No, for real. Very much so. It just it's crazy.
Yeah.
And they want to feel
And none of them can see. None of them can see what we can see. Like I'm so glad I'm on the right side of the internet because what is this? Baby
Right.
can't hold his head, no, but he can walk, talk, eat. Those are things that are so common and regular that you notice more if they can't do it.
Right. And then her, like, it being Krishan, like, no. That well you would have posted a picture or something. Like,
right.
Not a picture, but a video. Like, you would have
Mhm.
definitely posted it. Oh, Papa Bear taking his first steps or something. Like, we would have been seen something. Like, that girl know damn well that baby not walking. Like, I don't know why she's sitting up there lying.
She know he can't walk, and he can't talk because he wasn't saying any word. He wasn't saying right.
Nothing. You can't make nothing. Nothing out. He not even trying to say words. Like,
no. Mind blowing.
It's crazy. Hey, AM.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I wanted to address one thing. I didn't know if anybody's seen it in the video, the last live that you just showed her, and she was changing the baby's diaper, and she was like, he bled out. Oh, he boo-booed.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because it's like maybe he still do need surgery. He still do need surgery.
Right. Yeah, because I was like, and then her face after she like tried to correct
She
it.
stopped. She
Yeah,
stopped.
she did.
She
She went
stopped.
silent for a minute. Like,
But
yeah,
let
that
me
was crazy.
rethink what I'm about to say. Yeah, but I just want to get up here and address that. I didn't know if anybody ever caught that, but I just want to get up here and address that because it just it made like chills just go through my body.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
was
I just
crazy.
wanted to say that maybe nobody seen that part, but I ain't see nobody talking about it.
Yeah, we'll probably touch on it Monday because I wanted to play the full live, but I wanted to make sure we had time to do the live panel. So we'll probably talk about it on Monday.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Thank you
thank
for
you for
having me
coming
up.
up. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, like that was crazy too. Like in the full live, she did say like while she was changing his diaper, she accidentally said bled. She's like, oops, and then went silent. I'm like, wait a minute. That's crazy.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
it's just, we looking, we watching, but we don't. I think she think we dumb. I don't
She
think she
do.
think it's her. I think she think we the problem.
Everybody but her is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And God forbid you try to hold this girl accountable. Oh yeah, you a demon, you demonic, you evil.
Yes. Oh my
Crazy.
goodness.
Like, girl. Like, this is crazy. I'm really interested to see how this going.
I
This gonna pan
know.
out because man, like I really hope Blueface like wakes up. I don't know what he got up under his sleeve. But sir, she is not
She trying to get some
she is
more
not
time
innocent.
added for him though. She trying her
Right.
hardest to get him some more time added so he can't get out. Cause she know when he get out, it's over with.
Exactly. For sure. That's crazy. And then she talking, oh, he's smoking fatty. But you talk about he's spraying
What would
something.
you say? Why would you get on the internet and say that snitching ass shit?
Right? You that mad that he told you about yourself. Okay, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
he took it left. She took it all the way left.
She did. She's so damn mad. She done started talking about Ronnie. Where the hell was your antennas when he passed away? You
Right.
never sent condolences or anything to his family.
Exactly. Nothing. Not a word. And I said a while ago, I was like, I don't think she's speaking on Ronnie because she don't want like, Blueface to
Mm-hmm.
feel some type of way. But now that they beefing, now she wants to come out and say little stuff about Ronnie. Oh, I wish he was the baby father. And da, da, da. Like, huh? Talking about they wasn't active. Like, well, according to these text messages, y'all was hunching around the same
Right.
time of the conception date. Like, that's crazy. So that's
Yeah,
why
it
I'm like, I
was.
really don't know. I really can't call it, but I do feel like,
Because what man that you not having sex with just going out the blue sky say, "Is that my baby?" What?
right, exactly. If it wasn't a possibility, like, it's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That would be a crazy
Right.
place.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's mind blowing. Like somebody said in the comments, I can't look away. I just can't look away. I have to keep watching to see what's gonna happen.
Right. Everybody watching the train wreck.
Yes, it is.
She does it to herself. Yeah, I feel so bad for that baby. That's
I know.
shame. She
That's the
really acted like
only.
it's normal. I'm like, did she really just
Mhm.
put this baby on live? Like that's like
Right. And we just seen this baby in church.
right. And you talking about he could walk? Well, that was your opportunity to shine. Let us see something.
Right. Get your shine on. What is going on?
Still holding him. It don't make no damn sense.
Girl. It's insane. It really is. I just can't. No. And where the hell her sisters at now? Everybody is so damn quiet now. I don't hear nobody saying nothing.
Right.
Just letting
None.
her crash out.
And Tessa did go live talking about she was highly upset. I wonder if it was because she went back to LA.
Probably so. I don't know why she would believe her that she gonna get a damn restaurant. That was the
Right. Like, girl, she already failed you the first time.
yes.
You still holding on to
Ain't
that.
nobody buying them damn plates. Nobody was there at your little meet and greet. Ain't nobody buying it.
Right. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking, oh, it's going, they might have a little crowd. Like, it wasn't nothing but 10, 15 people there. Oh my goodness. A mess. And she swears she the cloud. She swear everybody
Oh yeah.
fine.
She is the cloud. She's the cloud.
Oh yeah, they gonna pull up and I'm gonna sign a plate and yeah.
Yeah. Who the hell wants a signed plate? What they
Right.
cannot be thinking this stuff through. Can't be. You try
Insane.
to sign my damn plate. I'm gonna eat this food and throw this damn paper plate in the trash. Who the hell gonna hold on to a paper plate?
Exactly. Insane. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cherish this styrofoam plate forever.
Right.
Crazy.
What?
She need to stop playing in people's face. She need to stop playing in Junior face.
That's what she doing. He the only innocent one. Everybody else got ulterior motives.
Right.
That's crazy.
Like she said in her song, she gonna do what's best for her, like me and mine's. That's from here on out. We still ain't seen that.
Ain't get shit.
That's
For
why I'm
her
like,
or
where
her.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Blasphemy.
That girl is a whole damn head case.
Oh, for real. But you can tell, like in her lives and stuff, how she
Oh
be
my
watching
God.
content. She be glued to people's content because she be repeating stuff that other like bloggers and stuff have said.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she all in the blogs, all on YouTube, all on Instagram. She's in she everywhere.
for sure. Like, for sure, for sure. Hey, Jazzy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna be real quick, but I just wanted to say that I just feel like, you know, not everybody's made to be a parent. And it's just really sad because the baby's so beautiful. And it just sucks. You know, just watching that and seeing the condition that he's in, and just like the fact that, you know, obviously something's wrong there because like you know, he's not functioning properly, he's not functioning normally, and it's just really sad when you know, someone told me today, like one of my friends, she has a brother that has special needs, and she had visited him over the weekend because he lives with the mom, and he was crying to her because he said like, my mom doesn't love me because she doesn't take care of me. And it's just so sad, like just kind of seeing this later on, you know, it's just really sad. And then I don't know, it just kind of sucks too that this is the example in the media for like African American women and how they take care of kids and stuff like that. I don't like Krishan. I feel like everything I know about her is like involuntary, because she's just everywhere. And I think that she does a lot of things so that she can make money, but I think that, I don't know, I just feel like they just go too far. I don't think Blueface is perfect either. But I just feel like they just go too far, and it's just really sad to see that there's a kid involved.
Right. Yeah, true.
That is nothing to play with when it comes to kids.
Right. You don't play about them kids. Oh no.
Yeah. Like they didn't ask to be here, you know? And so the fact that, I mean, I would say that Blueface is neglectful as well, because like he's portraying behavior that's causing him to be absent. At a time where the son actually probably needs him the most, especially since we are seeing, you know, Krishan's not necessarily 100% there mentally or physically for the child. So it's just a sad story.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, and it's just, I really don't understand how, as a mom, how you could just not do right by your child. Like,
Right.
that's crazy to me. That's crazy. And at first I was like, you know, maybe she's just like oblivious to it. Like, you know, this is her first child, but like, nah, it ain't no way you can look at your child and you know what I mean, compared to like other kids around his age and be like, oh, he's fine, nothing's wrong. He's, you know, like you're
Yeah,
in the
it was the exact opposite for me when I had my daughter. Over the craziest stuff, I would take her to the doctor.
Yeah.
right. Right. She has no motherly instincts. Like,
ooh, she coughing. Let me take her to the doctor real quick.
I know. Shoot.
Ooh, her
oh,
nose
for
running.
real. Like, I remember that one time she was literally on live. The baby was choking. The baby was choking, and
She laughing. She was
laughing. I said, "What?" Like, anytime like I hear a cough that sound like choking, I'm panicking, like my heart racing. I'm jumping
Mhm.
up to see what to like it's just no type of motherly instincts with her at all.
Yeah.
I don't think she cares about anything. Like,
She
not
don't.
even her own life, to be honest.
She don't. She don't care about herself. She don't love herself, and
Hmm.
that's the biggest issue right there. Because ain't nobody that love themselves gonna run back to this situation.
Right.
I don't care about no contracts. I don't care about none of that. Like,
And she acting like this man is like making her do it. But how is he making you do something and he's in jail? You don't have to listen to him. He can't
right.
force you to do. He can't even tell himself what to do right now. He can't
Exactly.
tell you what to do.
I think she's just such an emotional manipulator. Like, I think that she's so interested in, fame, that she's not really paying attention to anything else. And so she's playing the
Mhm.
sympathy card. And for a minute, I fell for it, in the beginning. But as I started to see like certain things like keep unfolding, I'm just like, okay, it's not just him. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm not a fan of Blueface at all. I think he's just as toxic. But I I'm starting to see that she's the same way. And so it's just really sad that there's nobody, not even their parents, that's there to step up for the child and say like, you know what, let me take this baby to the doctor, or let me teach him how to walk today or something. Like, it just seems like she just be laying around like doing nothing. Like, I don't know. That's crazy
Right.
to me. But she doesn't care. And honestly, people like that, you really can't help them. And the
Mm-mm.
fact, and the fact that
Sure
there's a
can't.
baby involved, like it's honestly like it's hopeless. We're just all watching the train wreck, and I just feel like this story is gonna end so tragically. It's just a matter of time, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's so sad. It's not even funny. Like, I don't even think people watch like to be entertained. I think people watch for concern. Like,
Yeah.
mm, yeah.
They want to see Junior thrive. They want to see Junior meeting his milestones and getting the proper care that he needs, and she has yet to do so. And I honestly don't think she ever will. I think it's going to take for somebody else to do it. Honestly, I don't think she's going to go on her own and get that baby some help. No, not happening.
Crazy.
It's just crazy. Like, she got the baby in her lap and she's just like standing up in underwear. I'm just like, what is going on?
Right. In a whole facility, like, what is going on here?
Yeah. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
I just feel like something's gonna end very tragically, unfortunately.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I agree. If they
And
keep
I
this up, yeah, definitely not going to end well.
and it was a trend for a minute. Like, people were just having babies just like because it was the thing to do. And you know,
Poor baby.
yeah, like it's so sad. And he's so cute. Like, you know,
Like,
I
how
don't
could you not want to do the utmost
I
for that baby?
know.
He is too cute.
But just like I'm so sorry, I don't remember her name, but like she was saying, the first girl that was on here, she was saying like sometimes people just can't accept when their child has a disability. And I'm just like, maybe that's her situation. I don't know.
Oh
Um
yeah, for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
it's really sad. It's really
Because she's, she thinks she's perfect. She's not capable of having a child with disability. She's
Which is crazy.
right. Considering everything you did while pregnant, if people don't know,
Right.
well, you was on a whole network
I don't know
smoking,
what she
drinking.
thought was gonna be the outcome.
Right.
it's so sad.
She ain't had no business having a baby in the first place. Like, I don't know what she was thinking. She was not ready to be a mom. She was
No.
nowhere near ready to be a mom. That girl had a lot of growing up to do. You know, I know teen moms that had babies at like 15, 16 that do a better
Oh, I
job.
know.
And one of them had twins. And she still like, you know, she definitely did her, did her thing with them kids. There was really no excuse
Right.
for her
I
to
mean,
hate.
it's no excuses.
None.
And I just like am thinking about because Blueface's first baby mama, is it Alexis or something like that? Like, you don't ever hear about her kids. That's why I'm like, maybe Krishan is the problem. Because I don't ever hear about Alexis's kids being malnourished or anything like that. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, she definitely the problem.
Or neglected. I don't hear Blueface talking about him being concerned about those kids. So
Right.
because I fed into it. I fed into it. I was like, oh, Krishan's being this and doing. But then I was like, you know what? I think she's
Yeah.
a problem.
She is a master manipulator.
She is.
She definitely is.
She plays on people's sympathy like she really does. That's her, like, even Blueface said it. He said her rise to fame is sympathy. And I'm like, you like clock it. Like for real. She gets up here and boo cries and then people, oh, poor girl, oh, like, man. Like she always playing victim. It's crazy.
I was on that bandwagon for a minute because I was like, oh wow, she took the baby to church. She's getting him christened, blah blah blah. But then like
She does. I wonder what she about to do for these next few days because Blueface hadn't said anything back to her. So this story about to dry up.
Right. That's why I like kind of not coming on like during the week because it kind of, stuff start coming out and then on Monday like, y'all, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's so sad. Like,
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish I could step in for real. Like if I could, I would. Like I would love that baby. Like
I
he's supposed to.
know.
He's so cute.
Cutest little baby. He really is so cute.
Yeah, he looks like he has like he looks like a lover.
Yeah, like a
Like,
sweet baby.
yeah, like he just want to cuddle with you and read a story at night. Like that's what he looks like.
Right.
He looks like so sweet, so sad.
Yeah, I get you though, cause she had me at one point too. Like when she was pregnant, that's when I was like when she had left him for the umpteenth time, and she was like on live, like actually making tips. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's finally getting it, realizing, recognizing her worth, And then right after she had the baby, back to the shenanigans. I was like, oh yeah, nah, I cannot do it.
Yeah,
This girl is crazy.
She too far gone.
And then you assaulting people and you got a 2-month-old at home.
Right. Then she keep on saying that I took off for 2 years. I took off, baby. You could not work. You were on
Right.
the run. What are you talking about?
And she was blackballed at that point. Like,
Yes.
Glorilla distanced herself. Like, Sexy Red didn't want nothing to do with her.
But I saw Sexy Red commented something today, and Carlissa tagged her and was like, she gonna hold her accountable too.
Right. And then not to mention her assaulting people while pregnant. Like, you're crazy. That's why I'm like, I just don't understand how she got out of that jail time, because I'm sorry, for you to think about doing that while with child and after you have the baby, yeah, sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
You need to sit down and think about, think about your decisions that you're making. You ain't even take your
She
probation
is
seriously.
definitely the police. She the police.
Definitely. Special Agent Rock.
Yeah, is.
That's so sad. It's crazy. I cannot like. It's just really sad.
I feel like if they would have given her jail time, that would have saved that baby.
It would have.
For sure. I don't know why they ain't
Isn't it,
stand on business.
isn't it crazy to think like that the baby's safer with both of the parents in jail? Like that's crazy.
Right? Both of them.
I mean, I have Blueface over Krishan,
Her
but
family don't ever stand on no business though.
none of theirs.
None of them.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, why would you even bring a child into such a toxic situation? Like, I really feel like she thought the baby was gonna change Blueface. He wasn't gonna
She did. Trying to
certain
trap
way
a
no
nigga
more.
and she that blew up in her face.
Exactly. Backfired like a mud.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
this is a good example. You can't have no baby to keep a man.
Sure can.
Lord.
They just out there lost. They, you know, they're just too gone. I think they were gone before they even conceived a child.
They
Because
was.
you know, like I don't know. It's crazy what like being money hungry can do for you, like to you.
Yeah, you are right.
Because I don't even think that she had no clue what it took to be around a baby or to raise a baby or anything. Then once the baby came, like she still doesn't care about anything in life, you know. Usually those types of things change people, you know, but I think that because she's still having the same behaviors, that the baby was maybe not conceived on accident, but it was conceived to get more attention from the media so she could get money or whatever. And so obviously because she wasn't taking care of her pregnancy either. um there are several interviews that she did where she was like drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. And then then the baby comes out with disabilities. So it's just like she never really gave a fuck.
No, she don't give a fuck.
She don't at all.
From day one. It's just sad. I hate seeing
Not
stuff
even
like
from day one, from the minute she conceived. That's why I was like, girl, why are you having why are you having a child? Like, you clearly have issues that you need to address. You clearly have a drinking problem, okay, a smoking problem, and allegedly some other
Oh,
things too.
they said the baby was gonna change her. She's gonna be a changed woman when she has a baby.
Right. I already knew that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, because that's the only way she knows how to cope is to, let me drink a fifth of Hennessy.
Right. And then she drink like a man. She don't even
and act like one too.
And that's a little boy.
And built like one too.
Oh, don't she?
She's aggressive.
She's very like brolic and big and
She
she's
is
manly.
like when she gets
Linebacker
married.
build.
Right.
Broad ass shoulders.
like no sense of class. Like she get angry and just want to square up. Like, come on now.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Mhm. Like that's a big ass girl right there.
She is. That's a whole linebacker.
They all built like that though. All of them.
Okay.
True. Even Tasiki.
Yeah, she is too.
Shoot, strong some strong bitches.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she getting her karma though. It's coming, you know.
Oh yeah, it's tearing her ass up. It's
getting
It is,
and I love it. I love to see it because she needed some humbling. She is very arrogant. She felt like she was better than everybody. She always getting on this internet, you know, talking down with the next person. Like, you're not humble at all.
I just feel
It's like sometimes people touch a little bit of money and think they're like better than everybody. Like, I'm too good for you. You're broke. Da da da. Like, girl. So I'm here for it. She definitely needed humbling. For sure.
I'm really here. I'm here for all of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's so sad.
But I think the truth's gonna come out soon.
Yes.
I know Janet had a interview coming. I don't know if it was this month or next.
I thought she said June.
I thought she said June too. So maybe soon we'll see something. I'm sure the blogs will be on it. With that should be. I know she's gonna spill it.
They don't want to spill this damn tea.
Right. Somebody, anybody.
I'm ready.
Right? Pop my little popcorn and watch the mess unfold.
Right.
Cause child.
We're SpongeBob over here. We're ready.
Oh,
it's a lot.
It is. I just hope Carlissa don't. She always flip flopping. I was gonna say I hope she don't.
Oh my god, she get on my nerves with that. Why, right. Girl? Act like you 50 and stop acting.
For real. Didn't they fight at one point?
Yeah,
she rocked hard. She can't help herself either. Carlissa.
Right. They did fight though. I think Blueface told her to fight his mom, which is crazy.
He did.
That was crazy. Hey, Start Time.
So Danjanae, I got one more question, right? Because I got 3 kids. I'm probably older than all y'all. My whole thing is this. When I was pregnant with all my kids, like I could not drink and smoke. Like the baby didn't want that, so it made me sick. And I said one time, yo, that girl she's something different. Because I watched her drink and smoke her entire pregnancy. And I'm like, how is she doing that? I was throwing up. Even if I wanted a drink, I took a drink. I'm like, oh, no, this ain't it. Couldn't do it. But I watched her do that. And I'm like, it's like her mother intuition, her mother instinct was never there. Now that I think about it, she didn't breastfeed. Y'all got to think about this. She didn't breastfeed not once. She didn't even attempt to breastfeed. She took no prenatals. Everything was like she was fast moving, like doing show after show after show. Like it was never like, oh, I got a baby in my stomach. I can't do this because my body won't allow me to do this. And as a mother, your body just don't allow you to do certain stuff. But I didn't never see her stop. That was another thing I wanted to say. Right. And even when Blue was bleeding her then, he like, we finna have a doo-doo baby. She's just smoking and drinking. Like, she don't care. You know, like, and we seen it. And we all like, yeah, not we, because I was never for it. But when I was watching her, I'm like, yo, she different. Because I couldn't do none of that. I remember trying to take a perk. Oh my God, I threw up everywhere. I said, never again. And I didn't even know I was pregnant. Found out I was pregnant. So like she was always different. I think she might have some situations too where she might need medication herself.
Oh yeah.
I think she might need medication. The other day when she was in her live, she was saying my ADD, my ADHD is kicking in. She said that. She said that. So I'm thinking like, I don't think she realized what she doing wrong. Remember y'all when she was in the supermarket with the baby bending all the way back like he was doing a handstand?
Yes.
And she was like, why nobody help me? Everybody quick to post me, but nobody helped me. But when you try to help her and tell her, you know she see everything and she listen to everything. Like she don't miss a beat. But she don't want to take it. It's like, oh, y'all talking about my baby. No, girl. Ain't nobody talking about your baby. We trying to help you with that baby. It take a village. We know. But you don't listen to nothing that we say.
Nothing.
And you want to keep doing the same thing that you doing that's affecting that baby. That baby in that bouncer the other day, y'all know damn well that baby was taller and bigger than that bouncer. His legs was swinging and dangling and hanging. I said, if she don't take this baby out this bouncer, what is she doing? She's standing there looking at him like, what he gonna do next? I said, this girl is crazy. And I can't help but to like, I be appalled because she really don't care. She don't care. She know we see her. She in every comment, she in everybody page, and the only person she get along with is hot tea, hot piss, hot chocolate. I say that because Denat, he used to say that. I don't know what he on, but I follow all the bloggers. I know everything, but like, the girl, she know what's going on. She want to blame Blue, and at the end of the day, how many of us got kids by a man that ain't been there, and we had to step up as the mom and just take control?
Hello?
You can't the man you laid with that man, that was the man you chose, honey. And that baby came out of you.
Right.
You the mom. You the queen. I was in an abusive relationship for 13 years. At some point I had to pick myself and my kids. And that's hard for a lot of women to do, but you got to be stronger than she just don't got it. And I think she a Pisces, and I'm not down Pisces. I'm a Scorpio, but they not that strong sometimes. I don't know. And she got a village. She got her mom and her sisters, but they all damaged. And none of them lead either, and none of them to Shecky. To everybody want to praise to Shecky and say, oh, she got together. As soon as she got up, she left everybody behind. Let's think about that. I don't believe in that either. Love her to pieces. That's your little sister, and she crying out for help when she got on Zeus and said, you did this to me and that to me. You knew she was crying for help. I don't believe Shecky did that, but she didn't help the situation either. She got where she needed to be. They all used that girl. That girl used herself, and she tried to use Blue, and it just backfired. The best bet she got, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to hang up. Everybody wants to say stuff about Carlissa, but let me tell you something about Carlissa, man. Carlissa, she a good mom, man. She been through some stuff, but she love her son. And she trying to love whoever he loves and help. And that girl just don't want to be put out there for what we all see. So she'll never succumb to Carlissa, but she needs to listen to Carlissa. Because Ronnie parents, they don't want nothing to do with her because they know she crazy. If you ever listen to Ronnie's song, he said it. My family told me, leave you alone. I kept messing with you. And then all this stuff unfolding. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that I don't believe that Sean Malone is her dad and this and that and third. She's part of the I don't believe none of that. I just believe she a hood gutter from Baltimore that came up and she ain't got it all upstairs. So she used her name the wrong way. She could have been so much further. She was a beautiful girl. Drugs got the best of her. She no longer an athlete. She succumbed to Blueface. Yeah, pretty boy. Everybody want to blame Blue. Blue did what he could do with what he got. She trained him to be a pimp and then got mad when he pimped her. Come on now. Let's talk about it. How many of us women been in a situation before when we told that man how we wanted to be treated? and then he did it, and then we looking at it like, wait, we ain't really want that. But that's
Right.
you chose that man, and you molded that man to be what you wanted that man to be, and it just wasn't what you really thought you wanted.
Right.
And I really think that got a lot to do with it. And now I just feel like she just want to be blue. And I hope come out and do good by that boy, because I believe his mom raised him well. He ain't no real crip. He really got a soft heart, and I think he a simp. He love her, and he shouldn't be with her. They should never be together, and they should never procreate ever again.
Never.
But I don't even think that's his kid, and I don't understand why everybody ignoring that. I mean, yeah, we keep asking for the blood test. She ain't gonna give it to us, but let's stop not ask for it. Cause Ronnie and that little boy look alike. That little boy ain't looking like Javon. He look like Ronnie. Y'all don't see that? Cause Journey look like her mom a little bit, but Javon look like Blueface a lot. I don't see that in Junior. Y'all see that?
Right.
Do y'all see Blueface in Junior?
I see it a little bit.
You do?
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit. Just a little bit. Just a little
Sometimes
When he turned to the side, I think I see it. I do. I'll be like, maybe it is Blue Baby. But you know, if you sleeping with somebody for like 9 months, your baby can look like the person you sleeping with.
Yeah, I heard that.
Cause I swear my baby belonged to one man, and come to find out he was somebody else's. Look, my baby came out looking just like the man I was sleeping with, but that wasn't his baby. Lock it. Old enough to talk about it, but that's, you know, an older person talking like, yeah, it might be Blue Baby, it might not be, and I think that's what she's really scared of.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bed now. Sorry, y'all.
Okay,
I'll talk
good
to y'all
night.
later.
Make sure your alarm set, sis.
I know, right? Because I ain't gonna get up.
Good
Bye,
night.
y'all.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of see Ronnie a little bit.
I feel like it looks.
All I see is Krishan. I don't
Yeah,
see
right.
Blueface or Ronnie. I just see Krishan.
Right, true. That's it.
It's so sad.
Yeah, that's true though. Like as a mom, you know, just take care of that baby. Sure.
Yeah.
You all he got.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's sad.
Y'all think Blueface gonna like take care of what needs to be taken care of when he get out, or y'all think he just gonna go on about his
I sure hope he do. I hope that somebody do something.
Right.
I feel like I definitely feel like there's a potential he will, just based off of the kids he already has. I mean, I haven't heard anything about them, so I'm just assuming they're taken care of. So I feel like he has the common sense to maybe like step up, or at least he might know what that should look like. I'm not sure, but I think he has the potential to like do something about it. But yeah, it's all just a hot mess.
Yeah. I think he needs to establish fraternity first because it's too much like
For sure.
like
And
a lot
then
of
get
people
in
are-
writing all of his visitation and everything.
Right. And take that test and go from there because yeah. But even if that wasn't his baby, I feel like in a way he probably would still be there. And of course Krishan gonna allow it.
You think so? I don't
Yeah,
know. I feel like
he'll
there
be
has
upset at
been,
first, but then he'll like come around to it.
I feel like there hasn't been a paternity yet because like he been saying that he denied the child in the beginning and everything. I feel like there hasn't been a paternity because that would like um tamper with the narrative that they've created. So like I think what keeps people interested in Krishan and Blueface is the fact that they have this kid together. And so I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, there should be a test, but is he gonna take a test? Or maybe there will be a test and they're not gonna tell the public. I don't know.
Somebody need to help the baby. I just want him to get help.
right. That part.
Yeah. It's just sad when trying to help people that don't want to be helped. I don't know.
And I'm gonna be so hurt if something happened to that baby,
I know.
cause the way she's just blatantly ignoring the baby's needs, like health wise, definitely not taking them to the doctor. Um, it's just concerning, like, and then also knowing the type of person she is, she's very violent.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't no telling what's going on off camera.
She's
Like,
quick to anger.
yeah, she is. And it's like, if she would do that to the next person, why wouldn't she do that to her own child? You know, I mean, I would hope not, but the baby's not getting the proper nutrients. I mean, the list goes on. Like, I really
Right. You could
fear
tell
that
by how
something's gonna
small
happen.
he is. He's very
Right.
small.
And all she has is chocolate milk, chocolate milk, chocolate milk.
And
That is
then that
not
chocolate
the
milk up
best.
there, they look like from McDonald's. They look like a Happy Meal. Chocolate
Right.
milk.
It do.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's sad, man. And I'm gonna continue praying for him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely interested in seeing how this unfolds. I can't wait till Blueface gets out. At this point, we don't even know if he's gonna get out. She out here snitching.
Right. Dry ass snitching. Go check the cell.
That's crazy. It ain't take nothing for her to snitch. All he had to do
What?
was try to tell her to
She
sit down
snitched
and take care of the
big.
baby. Take this 40K and sit your ass down. She couldn't even do that. Like,
No, that's how you know she off in the head. Girl, what is you doing?
like man, trying to come up on Twitch, like, girl, you know what? Go ahead. Cause I know she go telling herself, expose herself, and tell even more. She's gonna sit there telling lie after lie.
Right.
Like, who wanna watch this?
Yeah, she must be so hard to deal with.
Oh yeah.
I knew we was in for a wild ride when she got up there and said that he made her make that video. Girl, how did he make you make a video?
Yeah,
Right.
I cannot.
That's because Blueface got that silver tongue. He know how he know.
No way a nigga in jail is about to make me. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say that on here. But to
No, you
make
good.
me do or say anything.
Right. Like what? That's crazy work for real. That's crazy work for real. And like I remember when he was doing that. Remember that little thing he did for his little show, the Rap
Mhm.
Queens West. He said, I could make a bitch that could see go blind or something like that. Like he low key ate that because for real, that was a bar.
Oh my god.
They blind, they cannot see. They legally blind.
For real. Shoot.
It's crazy.
Oh my
And that's another thing, like, you know, that's why you gotta be careful with who you lay down with because you don't know what type of energies they be having attached to them. Like you can't just laying down with anybody because people be having all kind of spirits on them.
For real.
And the next thing you know, you depressed, you sad, you know, mad at the world. You don't even know why. You done created a soul tie with a whole demon. It's crazy.
For real. I'll never.
Yeah, it's crazy work. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta wake up early, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was. Thank you for coming up, y'all.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on Monday now.
Yeah. Yes. See y'all on Monday.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
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 All right, y'all. Thank you to everybody who came up on stage. I really appreciate it. And I hope y'all enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed myself. Okay. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming through, y'all. I so greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out to my love buds. Y'all already know. Okay. I love y'all so much. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like. Okay. As y'all know, we don't do shows on Saturday, Sunday, but if you join the Discord, we will be watching baddies on Sunday. Okay. So if you're interested in that, you can join the Discord. Let me get that link for y'all one more time because I won't be back till Monday. For anybody that is interested, hold on, y'all. There we go. So if you're interested, just hit that link, y'all. Okay. But other than that, I hope y'all have a great weekend and I hope you have a great rest of y'all's night. Okay. And I will see y'all on Monday. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.